Hello again, and here is part 2 of the Fan-fucking-tastic.
I can edit this if you want.
Okay.
So you can talk about more about the metallic stuff.
Yep. Okay. Victor's fucked up thing looked like he's glowing green, like that's his flesh or something now. He
fused with the suit.
He fused with the suit, he fused with the planet, and...
He had, like, metal stuff that what was supposed to be his mouth, so he was trying to go for that robot
little
vibe.
Respirator thing. His body is supposed to be some sort of robotic because...
Somehow he had cloth. Somehow he had cloth in that other planet, so he was able to make a little hood for himself.
Yeah, that's Doom's look, sort of, but... Where did you find cloth on a planet of molten, shining green goo and rock? It's a non-terraformed Earth. It's a barren wasteland of death.
I know he didn't have it on him because, again, he fused with the suit, so you can't have cloth anywhere.
Yep, and apparently that's not a big deal. He's still perfectly fine. The thing's look was
very bulky
and a bit bigger than other incarnations of him, which was interesting. The containment suits that they have are only for, like, Reed and Johnny, which I don't really get why Johnny really needs one to regulate his body temperature or something. Like, if he wears other clothes, would it just either burn or would it become too hot for him?
They never go into detail on that. They just know, like, they're environmental suits, so that's all the explanation you need.
Yep. Containment suits. And Reed's I already went over with the whole springy things to pull him back, and I'm guessing some sort of stretchy ass latex stuff too, since he had to make his from scratch. Sue's doesn't do shit. It just looks nice. But hey, what can you do? And yeah, the story was a bit all over the place.
Well,
the sciencey stuff was confusing as fuck. And even Doctor Who makes more sense most of the time.
And the decisions the characters make makes no sense. Like, every decision they come at, it makes no sense.
Yep, Johnny's just there to win his car back, and then that's no longer the case.
Well, yeah, because he got fire powers, and a year passed, so I'm probably got it back. We'll never know, 'cause stupid editing won't let us. I'm thinking back about the trailers and the teasers that I saw, and a lot of the dialogue and a lot of the footage that I saw from the trailers. None of that's in here. Like the thing coming, like he lets go of a plane and he falls and stuff. You know, like that wasn't in the movie.
Oh, yeah, I was hoping to see that. What was the deal with that?
That scene where Reed talks to Doom doesn't happen. Like I said, this movie was condensed from 140 minutes to 100. That's why it felt short.
Yep. There's a good few chunks of stuff missing.
Now, the big... no, I'll get to this in a bit. So, yeah, it just ends. They get, like... They forced the government to give them their workspace, or else the thing will kill them.
After they saved the world, despite there being a big chunk of Earth missing.
No, yeah, don't question that. We'll figure it out. Let's come up with a name. That's more important.
Yeah, let's come up with a name for this place, since
we
apparently can't have the Baxter building back, just because I'm the comic guy of the two of us, so as we all know, the Baxter building is kind of their base of operations.
Yeah, okay, that makes more sense.
And all of a sudden, no, they have the Franklin Storm Science Institute or whatever the fuck they decided to call their new base.
Oh yeah, and then let's come up with a name, and then this doesn't make sense with the rest of the tone of the movie. When they try to have a little fun and be a little campy, it just doesn't make.
It doesn't go along with any of the story, really. It's like them trying to think of names for themselves. Oh wait, a couple of them already did, because there's, let's see, the Human Torch and the Torchettes.
Nah, I was groaning by then, so like, oh.
2 guys, a girl, and the thing nobody wanted. Please, we know you can take him.
Yeah. I like it. It's fantastic. Boo!
I have an awesome idea. You guys ready? Okay, let's do that. Okay, first let's do that thing from Age of Ultron towards the end. Okay, here's the name. Cut to credits.
Name drop.
Yep. Cut it right
speaking
there.
Of which...
Right when Captain... Like, if you guys have seen Age of Ultron before this, they kind of took this from that.
Probably.
Like, when Captain America's about to say, Avengers Assemble, it's Avengers.
Yep. Because you know the
roll
line.
Credits.
Speaking of which, did you see Stan Lee in any of this?
No!
Because I know...
He's not in many of the... He's not in many of the Fox ones, is he?
Yeah, he's in the Fox. He's in the X-Men movies.
He's in those. Was he in Future Past?
I don't. I have to watch that.
I'll have to watch that one again too. But he was in a few of the X-Men movies.
He wasn't in this one.
Nope.
Like, I know Marvel distanced themselves away from this movie because they wanted nothing to do with it. But I didn't think they were gonna like, hey, Stan Lee, can you just sit this one out? Or maybe he did, and that scene wound up somewhere else.
Yep. Okay, so we have a new Marvel movie already in progress. It started back in 2009 or so. Let's see what it's on Rotten Tomato. Oh no, I'm saying out. Let's see how it looks so far. Nope. Sorry guys, but I'll wait till Deadpool is ready.
Speaking of which, how bad do you think this? I still think Batman and Robin, Superman 4, Steel, stuff like that, those are far worse. I mean, this is bad, but not on that same level.
Well, if we saw some of those movies today, then Rotten Tomatoes might have changed their view on them a bit, but you know, given the new stuff that we see nowadays. But yeah, I'd probably say that many of the things are still fairly bad, given Green Lantern, and at least this wasn't Howard the Duck.
No, but even those like have some level of enjoyment. This had none of it.
Nope, it was all serious.
Which was another thing, and even when it tried to have fun, it just felt forced and not...
We're in darkness.
Oh, let me pull this up again. Yeah, this works
slightly better.
Alright.
Toasty!
So, yeah, I think it works a little better when there's some level of enjoyment. And the other Fantastic Four movies tried to have that.
The 2000 ones tried that, and they actually did pretty decent when Captain America was picking on the Thing that looked more like the Thing than this Thing.
The problem with those movies is that they didn't know whether they should be silly or fun. Silly or I don't know, just...
Yeah.
You gotta pick a tone and stick to it. And this one tried to have...
Maybe with a few little things of enjoyable humor here and there, but not all crammed in the end like this one.
So this is bad, and I think honestly this is probably one of the worst edited films I've seen so far.
Yeah.
One of the worst movies I've seen this year, yes, but probably not the worst. Maybe I have to sit down, think about it for a while, but just really see how, like, did I hate this as much as that? I mean, I do hate it. It's just Like, is it worst movie of the year, or is it just, or have we not gotten there yet?
It was pretty fucking bad. It looks like the Marvel equivalent to Green Lantern almost, but
How long do you think till they buy the movie back? Because chances with the critical disaster.
yeah, given what critics are saying, given that it's only 10 fucking % on Rotten Tomatoes, Fox is getting pretty close to saying, "Hey, Marvel, you want Fantastic Four back? Aha, that's great. That'll be $1."
But we have to see how this movie does financially.
Yeah, because if it can somehow get some of its profit through,
I don't know,
merchandise or some shit.
We got 2 good movies out this week.
Who knows? Maybe this time they'll actually have a toy for the Invisible Woman.
Actually, they have no toys for this movie.
Hmm?
Marvel controls all the merchandise for their movies, and there's no merchandise for this thing.
Oh, good going, Fox. Good idea. Good marketing.
The best part of this movie was the Dennys promotion, which we actually went to Dennys before.
Yeah, that was the best part of the movie. The Doctor Doom lava cake. Get it as soon as you can before this thing ends, because it's pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, judging by how the film is going, I don't know if that promotion's going to be around for a while. I kind of want to go back to try that dang burger because it looked delicious.
It did.
I got the appropriately named Invisible Woman Slam. The breakfast that promotes spousal abuse. Yep.
And I almost had the Fantastic Four fruit smoothie, but they didn't have the goddamn mix for it.
Which was weird. Did they run out? Yeah, that was weird.
Guys, you run out of the ingredient to a thing you're sponsoring the day it pretty much comes out. Good job!
Yeah.
You had one job, Dennys! Not really, but anyway.
So yeah, would you recommend this?
Not really.
Not even for just show people how bad this thing is?
Just to see how
I wouldn't, honestly.
bad it could be. I would say, hey, you know there's one that was made in 2005 or so? Check that one out.
That one's bad, but
it's not that bad. The editing is a bit better. The acting is a bit better.
Even though nothing really happens, at least there's
at least there's...
Though they had better chemistry than the one we saw.
They have chemistry and some character development. Not much, but a little bit more than this, to be honest.
Yeah, I'd rather watch the Roger Corman movie than this film.
And yeah, that's pretty much it so far. At least they didn't spend billions of dollars just for the thing.
No, because the thing was all CGI.
Yep.
Not a guy in a suit like in the other movies.
No, but apparently motion capture maybe.
Debatable. Because it didn't look like Jamie Bell under all that CGI.
Yeah.
Because it still looks like Mark Ruffalo under all that Hulk CGI.
Yeah, I bet. Anyway, that's it for this so far. We've pretty much broken 40-some minutes.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Overall, this thing
sucks.
Honestly, skip it. You're probably already going to skip it anyway. Somebody had to
Shaun the Sheep is out if you want to see that with your kids.
If you're a horror movie fan, go see The Gift. But I'm probably going to go see that next week, so I'll see you.
We'll see you guys next time. I'm the 8-Bit Tie Guy, but didn't bring the tie.
I'm Roberto Spinoza.
We'll see you next time.